I'm Brad Jacobson, and I'm going to share with you the coldest swell Los Angeles has seen in years. Just hours before this swell arrived, LA got hit with a storm that brought hail and snow to our beaches. People were even sledding on the streets. We obviously don't see snow very often. Air temperatures in the low 40s and water temperatures in the low 50s didn't stop these surfers from suiting up like penguins and paddling out. Even the dogs added warm layers to combat the cold. Here's Kelly's on. He looks pretty excited to try out the new hood. The best method of getting your body adjusted to the cold water is to tackle it head first. Waves like these will give you an ice water flush if your wetsuit doesn't fit perfectly. On to the action in the water. Dane Zahn's wave selection paid off for him as he snagged some of the best waves of the morning. He opted to take off the hood for a wave, but the frostbite forming on his ears wasn't worth it. Not wanting to be outdone by his older brother, Kelly's on found a couple of cold water gems himself.
As good as South Bay gets. Seems like every time I see you, that's what I say. All right, Brad.
There we go, man. I was fighting off all kinds of obstacles this morning. Not many people can say they got photobombed by a garbage truck while shooting surfing. A bee even tried to get into the action. Noah Collins caught the biggest wave of the day and quickly paid the price. Then he carved his way through the rest of the morning. He came in for a board change and it paid off. Style master Kyle Brown found a few fun waves as well. Tommy Ostendorf got a new board for Christmas and it was working like a magic stick. Until this. He was seen shortly after this writing a new letter to Santa. Bruna Schmidt-Zahn was born in Brazil, so you'd think the cold water would stiffen her up. Nope. She was loose and just killing it. Even the lifeguard trucks were huddling up to stay warm. Is it just me, or is DJI making some huge drones these days? This thing flew a bit close to the pier. Let's take a moment to mind surf some of the waves that made it through unridden. Unridden is something you don't say very often in LA when there's a swell. It didn't take long for the sun to warm up the beach, allowing us to strip off those cold weather layers and get back to the LA winter that we're used to. It got so warm that some surfers chose to dive into the water and cool off. Hey, in all seriousness, it was a super fun morning scoring waves with friends. Not all the waves were great, but any morning spent in the ocean, whether it's freezing or warm, is a morning well spent. If you like this video, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Brad Jacobson, and I'll see you on the sand.